Hi, it's Susan Beesley, and today I'm with a very good friend of mine here, Amy Chung. And Amy spoke on stage yesterday here at our very private Diamond Mastermind in Cancun, Mexico. And she had something very special to share, and I've asked her to come out here this morning to share that same secret with you, because I think it's really and truly going to help you if you are looking to find that transition from being an employee, a corporate executive, towards actually becoming an entrepreneur, being responsible for your own business and your own income, your own lifestyle, if you like. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Amy, and she's going to share with you her change formula.
Yes, thank you so much for the time. I'm pleased to be here. Yes, I shared on stage yesterday the change management process that many of us will go through when we try to change from current state to future state. In my case, I've been a very successful executive in a large corporation in IT&T industry for many, many years. Things changed for me when I decided to be a mom and still want to build a very successful business. The actual change management model has 5 steps. It starts with A for awareness, and then second step, desire, then knowledge, then ability, and then reinforcement. So if I apply to my situation and my experience, the awareness starts with me knowing that I wanted to be a mom, because knowing that working for an executive job, long hours, even though I earn very, very good money, but I don't think I can be a very good mom. Yes, so from awareness, when I had the awareness, I then have to move to the stage of desire. Initially, when I was building my entrepreneur business, my desire wasn't big enough, because financially I was very good, and I travel a lot already around the world, so location freedom wasn't my issue. But my biggest issue was time. So there is certain methodology that I went through and embraced myself with people to actually help me to create that desire to be stronger. Because if your why is not big enough, you just won't do it, you know. So from awareness to desire, then it was knowledge. Unless you have the knowledge of knowing how to actually move from current state of being executive to move into your entrepreneur spirit and entrepreneur mindset, you will never get there.
Brilliant.
So I embrace myself with the like-minded people, attend masterminds, because that's where you get your knowledge, and read lots and lots of books. So yeah, that's what I did. So from knowledge, then it had to be ability. Ability means that how do you implement that knowledge? Because many of us are walking head knowledge around with lots and lots of knowledge, but guess what? It's useless. You can't knowledge unless you do something about it, have implementation plan. Your knowledge can never be monetized.
That's true.
Yeah, and so the ability part is that how do you implement? And implementation for me is having strong mentor to hold me accountable, and making sure I have very strong goals. And every month I have a dashboard of data and information and results that I want to achieve.
Brilliant.
You know, whether it's how many customers I want to acquire, or whether it is, you know, how many conversion I want to have, and what is my revenue target, etc. Those numbers drives me to implement the knowledge I had in my head. So that was very important. The last step of the change management process is what we call reinforcement. Reinforcement is very important because, you know, we go through so many different change process and different knowledge and implementation. But how can you make sure that you are reinforcing, you know, when life gets tough, or you know, you have changes in your life again? Because change doesn't happen one facet; it happens in multiple facets, in different things that happen in our life, whether it's relationship, whether it's in our business, or whether, you know, our health as well. So that's just a simple model for you. We call it ADKAR, and it's you know, it's a methodology that I learned from ProSide, and I used it in my corporation job, which is you know, for a multi-billion-dollar company, and it's the same methodology that you can use to change from your current state, whatever you're doing already, to wanting to be an entrepreneur. I hope that helped for everybody. Yeah.
Amy, that was absolutely fantastic. So I do hope you took some great value from that, because I certainly know from Chris's and my point of view the change that we had to go through from running our own business, our own management consultancy, accountancy practice, to becoming online entrepreneurs was a big change. And I actually wish that I had had that formula in front of us when we got started, because I think it would have cut out a lot of heartache along our journey. So you have the shortcut now. We've been at a $30,000 mastermind here in Cancun, Mexico. We've been bringing you tips every single day from that mastermind to help you plan your future. So this is the best advice that we can give you. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back with another video soon. So that's over and out from Chris and Susan Beesley and Amy Chung here in Cancun, Mexico.